but I think she's talented. I think she'll do well anyway.
Well, here's your chance to tell Christina in person, big guy. Just don't make her fiance jealous.
Oh,
I know yours.
I love her. Dude, I love your girl, man. We have to work. Let's work on something.
Christina, who's fully recovered from her medical scare, makes her final appearance on the show tonight to say a formal goodbye and cheer on her choice for the next American Idol, Kelly Clarkson.
She's that all-American girl, you know, all-American girl from Texas.
He has the one. Even Justin's Muscle Beach. It's fashion, American Idol style.
They have just blossomed.
Joanne Lavin is American Idol's official fashion stylist. The contestants are given a stipend they can use to buy clothes. Then she helps them sculpt their look.
It was really just go and pick what you want to wear and then come back and we'll tell you if it looks good or not.
It's so interesting to see how it evolves, because at the beginning, if you notice how they looked, they each came from different places.
Remember first seeing finalist Kelly Clarkson on stage? Just look at her now.
She evolved. Look at her hair, her makeup.
The biggest thing I told Kelly is I go, let the past go.
With a few strokes to the brush, Hollywood hair guy Dean Banowitz has transformed Kelly from Texas tomboy to sexy songstress. He says the key to becoming an American Idol is to look like an American Idol.
The hair is very important because it helps to establish this whole persona. It helps them get the recognition that they need. It helps them set themselves apart from everyone.
Reporting for
Backstage
ET.
at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood, I caught up with Extra's special correspondent and star of American Idol, Simon Cowell, who had this to say about the remaining talented twosome, Justin and Kelly.
We've got ourselves a final now. You've got Justin, who's got all the charm, the looks, he's got the girls rooting for him, versus Kelly, who is kind of like the homegrown favorite, so to speak, the hometown girl.
Is it even?
No, the pressure really is on Justin. You know, he has got to sing out of his socks.
But Simon says Kelly could go too.
Look, anything can happen in this competition. If for any reason Kelly has a bad night, or she's nervous or whatever it is, it's over.
Kelly brought the house down with her encore performance of Without You.
That version of Without You tonight was extraordinary. It was absolutely, by far, the performance of the competition.
Tonight, Kelly and Justin will be presenting at the Video Music Awards in New York. So I had a simple request for Simon.
Can I make a revelation for Extra? Ryan Seacrest in the makeup room. Simon, do you mind if
American
I
Idol.
Our hometown tour also uncovered some hidden treasures.
Hearts to sing in a choir.
That's Kelly proving her prowess in a play at Burleson High. Teachers here say she was always destined for fame, even when she held a bottle instead of a microphone.
Kelly was extremely friendly and very spunky and outgoing, just like what you see on her voice.
To go until American Idol. And next on ET, we're there for the finalists' final touches.
VMAs, a couple of hopeful stars in the making. Extra correspondent Ryan Seacrest has that American Idol obsession.
Thanks, John. It's Ryan Seacrest on the red carpet at the VMAs for MTV. And tonight, finally, MTV gets to meet our two American Idol finalists, Justin and Kelly.
I'm at the VMAs. I'm at the VMAs, and I love it.
That is so exciting.
The fans were screaming for Justin and Kelly, but Extra special correspondents Ryan Seacrest and Simon Cowell were also big hits. VMA host Jimmy Fallon even took a crack at imitating the American Idol co-host.
Welcome back. What a show. What a show. Look at all these hot people here tonight.
But no one can imitate Simon, and he presented the Best New Artist Award as only he can.
The host is pathetic. The show is pathetic. The audience is pathetic.
Nah, come on, dog. Come on, give it up. Look at all these people out here, man.
I'm going home.
Great moments, but only Extra got to see some of the truly priceless moments as Ryan and Simon prepared to go to the awards show together.
Come on!
That's Simon in the back, trapping Ryan in the revolving door.
I'm not going with you to the show. Let me out. Let me out, you bad.
No, it's not an act. We found out these two just love needling each other.
Like when you shower, who do you sing along to in the shower, Simon?
I don't.
You don't shower, you don't sing in the shower?
No, I shower. Well, actually, no, I bath, actually, but I don't.
Okay. Let's not see that.
And Ryan got in a few more shots in the limo.
Is it like very, very kind of dressy tonight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to feel very underdressed.
Seriously?
Yes. Are you?
Does it matter?
Oh, you should feel, yeah, I would be embarrassed and insecure about it. Slightly self-conscious.
Oh, dear.
But nothing can bring Simon down or Justin and Kelly. This morning, Extra spoke to the American Idol finalists about their whirlwind night.
Everybody impressed me. You know, Justin was great. Everybody I was just blown away just to be there.
And while Kelly also had a blast, she's already thinking about her showdown with Justin and revealed to us her strategy.
I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm gonna have fun out there Tuesday. It's my last show to perform. We're doing 3 songs.
Kelly or Justin. And with us is our special correspondent and American Idol judge, Paula Abdul. And Paula, this is the dinner where they hand out the Oscars, so the pressure on these kids has to be tremendous.
It's unbelievable, and there's a lot at stake, Bob, but they're holding up well, even after nerve-wracking rehearsals.
Justin surely has a lot on his mind. Tonight, he and Kelly will sing 3 songs each as they battle for the title of American Idol. Yesterday, E.T. was in the rehearsal hall as Justin got ready with the other top 10 finalists. Justin and Kelly are not allowed to talk to the press before tonight's show on Fox, but the former contestant said that the two are in the middle of a pressure cooker.
You know, I'm sure that they are just all caught up in it. So I'm sure that they spend a lot of time in their rooms practicing. I mean, I did before, before a show always. So I'm sure that's exactly what they're doing.
Obviously, they're going to be a little stressed out, and as well as learning the 2 medleys that we have to do together. So, I mean, they've got lots of stuff to do. It's just crackdown time, for them, and it's anybody's game at this point.
Here at the Kodak Theater, this is the stage where Kelly and Justin are going to be performing in front of a sold-out house and millions of people at home. There are going to be 11 cameras covering all the action, and it looks like Paula got a little change of venue here. You're up in one of those luxury boxes to do the judging.
That's right, Bob. Am I sensing a little bit of jealousy there? I'll be right here in my usual spot between Simon and Randy. But tonight, it's very different because there's a $2 million recording contract on the line. Now, Justin and Kelly usually make eye contact with us during their performance. And tonight, we're going to pay close attention to see how they're keeping their cool with all the nervous energy.
Today in the control room, co-executive producer Ken Warwick told us both finalists will sing 2 songs written for the show, including one called Before Your Love.
They're also going to sing another song of their own choice, the song that they consider to be their best performance of the series.
In addition to the finalists' families, Ray Romano, Will and Grace's Megan Mullally, Jenny Garth, and Ellen DeGeneres will be in tonight's audience.
Ray and his family will be sitting right here. Ellen will be a few rows back, and Megan's right here.
The former Idol contestants were rehearsing for Wednesday night's 2-hour show.
The group will be doing 2 medleys, the Motown and 60s medley, and it's going to some songs that we've sung in the show, some songs that we haven't sung in the show.
As for who's going to win in tonight's showdown, Kelly and Justin's friends were not playing favorites.
It comes down to a boy or a girl, basically. Demographically, boy or girl. That's who's going to win. Whether they like the boy this night or, how many girls are going to vote for Justin? I don't know.
I think they're both amazing. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know who's going to get it. I really don't.
I walked into the theater and I saw all that's going on, and it made me a little upset for them because it is overwhelming. But the great thing is that they've handled it with grace and dignity, and I think tonight there won't be any exception to that. They are going to rise above it all, and they're going to do great, and they'll sing their hearts out.
The finalists are on a crazy schedule. And coming up later on ET, I'll be back with a behind-the-scenes look at their wild magazine photo shoot. Kodak Theater crews are working feverishly preparing for tonight's final performances on American Idol. These rising stars are the hottest topic in Hollywood, and we were with them for their YM magazine photo shoot.
Maybe you're saying hi to lots of teenage girls. Think about it. Okay.
Tonight, they're up against each other, voice to voice. Kelly and Justin were in perfect harmony for the YM shoot.
With my left arm, left, right.
YM brought the final 4 American Idols together, which proved that this truly was a friendly competition.
All the fuzzies are coming out.
I love that. Shut up.
Nikki may be the group's resident rocker, but Kelly is a little bit of a wild child, too. Each idol chose 2 outfits to wear at the shoot. YM's Alyssa Vetrano hopes the magazine captures the essence of each contestant.
Try to hold in the punch. We tried to tease more of their personality out, which hasn't necessarily come out on the show.
If I slow down, I'm going to go to sleep.
Living on the edge.
photos will be featured in YM's November issue, on sale in October.
What do you think?
And coming up later on ET, Paula, your favorite guy, Simon.
Raising backstage jitters
Okay, that is some fabulous hair.
to the post-show parties.
We're partying with American Idol. Knock it out.
We're with Kelly, Justin, and the judges.
I feel like a proud parent.
From Randy and Paula to our man Simon, the judges weigh in.
You want to know my verdict on who's going to go home a winner? I'll tell you.
His final ruling in the world according to Simon.
It is just the hottest ticket in town. How are you? I'm Lisa Gibbons at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood with those American Idol finalists and their very famous fans. The big question, of course, is who's gonna win? We'll get to that in just a minute, but first let me take you backstage for the moments that you didn't get to see on the show.
A moment like this.
Just moments after the show-stopping main event.
I'm gonna start crying now.
Extras backstage with the contestants and the judges as the clock counts down to tonight's final verdict, crowning the American Idol.
You are dealing with so much pressure, Justin.
I don't know, am I?
Yeah.
I never felt.
With stars like Harry Connick Jr., Tori Spelling, and Jenny McCarthy cheering them on, Kelly and Justin made their final campaign, singing 2 original songs each, and then
You can reach me by rain.
Justin sang the classic Get Here, while Kelly brought down the house with her version of Respect. You are a full-on, hands-down diva.
No, you have to achieve that. I am down here at that totem pole.
But Simon's made no secret of the fact he thinks this diva should win.
If it was my vote, you've got to give it to Kelly Clarkson.
Does it hurt when Simon is so upfront about his choice?
No, that's very interesting you asked that. The man's entitled to his opinion.
And while Simon may have made up his mind, Paula sat down with me to give us her take on the final showdown.
Well, I think that this show really should have been called American Idols because I think that we have experienced several that blow the roof off.
It's that kind of cheerleading that drives Simon mad and drive their memorable battles.
Paula, you have a comedy writer. Sue him.
Is it true that what Simon says, that you want him desperately?
On a plane back to England, yeah.
But I found out backstage there is a lot of love between Paula and Justin. He proudly wears a bracelet she gave the final contestants, which reads, "Own the Power." But I had to address something else.
Does everybody want to touch your hair?
You know, that's funny.
Because I do.
It's just my hair. I mean, really? Would it make you happy?
Yes. Okay, that is some fabulous hair. Hair, talent, and presence make an American Idol, and Ryan can't wait to hand out the crown tonight.
It's going to be a great moment. I think that whoever wins this competition, they're already stars. They're going to be just fine.
What happens if you win, and what happens if you don't?
Same thing. I'm gonna do this dance. Woo! Either way, I'm totally excited.
How do you top a night like this? That's simple. You just don't let it in. My pal Dana Devin takes us right inside here for the post-show party scene.
We're partying with American Idol.
From Harry Connick Jr. to Deborah Messing.
Oh, it was incredible.
Tori Spelling to Jenny Garth.
I thought they were great.
Hollywood's Kodak Theater hasn't seen this many stars since Oscar night.
Knock it out.
You saw the star power in the audience, but extra was there as the celebs hit the red carpet for the American Idol after party, where they admitted they were the ones starstruck by last night's showdown.
It was really thrilling to sit in the audience. I'm a huge fan. I watch every week. That's the best they've ever sounded.
I think I'm going to join next year. I'd like to be a part of it.
And while the show has clearly made stars of the 2 finalists, check out the fans clamoring for this guy's autograph. Seems Justin's dancing dad has become a bona fide celeb himself. Inside, the party rocked on with dinner, dancing, and of course, debate. Who do these people pick as the American Idol? Justin?
You can reach me by caravan.
Or Kelly?
What you want? Baby, I got it. I feel bad for having a favorite, but I really like Kelly.
I'm pulling for Kelly.
I love them both. I've been rooting for them both all the way, but Kelly's my woman.
We happen to know Kelly would be thrilled to hear that. The Texan songstress confided to Extra she was so excited to see Messing in the audience, she could barely concentrate on her song. As for Justin, our informal poll does place him as underdog, but now that Dad's gaining fame, he's got a little star power on his side, too.
Justin is multi-talented. He's not just a singer. He's a singer, he's an actor, he's a model. He can do it, and he can dance, and he can do it all.
We'll see who's still in the partying mood Wednesday night when the American Idol is finally crowned.
What's the question America's asking now? Obviously, who's the winner? Extra's Jerry Pennicoli has got a peek into the future in the world according to Simon. Justin, you did great. If it was my vote, who is the American Idol this year, you've got to give it to Kelly Clarkson.
We all heard what Simon had to say last night, but after the broadcast, the straight-talking Mr. Cowell sat down with our Lisa Gibbons.
Ryan said that you weren't going to say my name right.
It's Lisa.
Look at that.
Yeah, Lisa.
Look at that.
Lisa.
See?
Are you flirting with me, Lisa?
Sure, he's charming now, but Simon wasn't smitten with Britain's Pop Idol winner, Will Young.
This guy is a great singer. He chose the wrong song tonight.
And while America didn't hear it, Simon took another shot at fellow judge Randy Jackson.
During commercial break, you made quite the dig at that poor Randy.
What did I do?
That he was going to get a donut sponsorship.
Well, what's wrong with
Mean.
that? It's not. I mean, listen, is he the face of Krispy Kreme donuts or not?
Mean.
And while Simon says Kelly will get the respect she deserves when the votes are tallied, he believes show producers dissed the judges last night, sticking them in distant box seats.
And we were like the two guys in the Muppets. It was like a producer's joke, obviously. Stick them up in the box, keep them away from everyone. I mean, we really had a lot to do tonight, didn't we?
But as usual, Simon will have the last word. He's reportedly close to signing a big deal for American Idol 2. Looks like it really is Simon's world, and we're just living in it.
The Great American Idol finale, and only extras backstage with the winner. Plus the world according to Simon. We let our favorite judge get the final word.
Hi, this is Simon Cowell's Ryan Seacrest. No, it's not.
Plus more finale secrets and reactions from the stars tomorrow. Now stay close if you can, because when we come back, things are going to get wild with the winner you don't have to wait to see.
Good night, everybody.
The new American Idol tells us what's up next and why her love life's on hold. Plus, our man Simon's version of breaking news.
I have an exclusive on Ryan Seacrest, because I heard this from Fox. You only have to pay $100,000 this year to come back.
We've got the stars on the red carpet before the show.
I've been obsessing about the show.
Kelly, we love Kelly.
And the judges' reactions after Kelly's big win.
Kelly Clarkson, I am so happy that you are the American Idol 2002 winner.
Plus, the one thing our favorite judge won't ever do in the world according to Simon. Then
Straight off the stage and talking to Extra. I'm Lisa Gibbons at the Kodak Theater in Hollywood. Just moments after Kelly Clarkson was named the night's big winner, she made her first stop to talk to me backstage. The woman of the hour, Kelly Clarkson, reveling in her big moment. More from Kelly in a minute, but first, Dana Devin's got a look at the roller coaster event that practically shut down Hollywood Boulevard. From Ray to Roseanne, Jane and Jillian, Cameron, Kathy, and Coolio.
Extra, extra, extra.
Extra was front row center at the Kodak Theater as the stars came out in droves to witness the winner of the very first American Idol.
I lost at Star Search. We didn't have a Simon on Star Search.
Have you been following the show? I've been obsessing about the show. Yes, I'm one of those who's been living vicariously through Kelly Clarkson's existence.
I'm going to go for Justin.
Maybe we'll name her Kelly.
Kelly, we love Kelly.
Kelly?
Nikki.
Even Fabrice Morvan, former half of Milli Vanilli, made the red carpet.
Do you think either one of them were lip syncing?
Just moments before going live to more than 22 million viewers, our own man Ryan was getting a little randy with Randy.
My dog right here, that's why.
Rough.
And while the two cut it up on the carpet, they couldn't stop slamming Simon.
Please look at me, everyone. I'm Simon Cowell. I'm rich. I have a big chest.
And I'm pompous.
Just down the line, we managed to wrestle a secret about Mr. Seacrest from sexy dog-eat-dog host Brooke Burns.
A little birdie told me that you've been dating the host, Ryan Seacrest. We've hung out a couple times, but nothing too serious right now.
Paula let Extra in on her plans for American Idol 2.
We've been asked. It depends on when Simon and I get back from our honeymoon, if we get back on time.
And Kathy Griffin got the skinny on sexy Ryan Starr.
Ryan needs to lose weight in this area. She's she's a little chubby.
Meanwhile, Judge Dredd himself, Extra special correspondent Simon Cowell, showed up with his sexy gal pal Terry Seymour, looking smashing in a sport coat.
I'm so glad you got rid of those black t-shirts.
Why? I would like to thank you for welcoming me to America.
The grand finale kicked off with a walk down memory lane.
Kelly, we're here with 1,000 of your closest friends.
From the highs to the lows, to the lowest of blows to Mika.
That British judge that's on the end, he's an ass, and he can kiss mine.
And after an outstanding musical medley with all 10 finalists, a duet to die for, and solo performances that earned each a standing ovation, the time had come to pick the winner.
The winner of American Idol 2002 is Kelly Clarkson.
Through the tears of joy and support from Justin, Kelly Clarkson cried her way through her future single, A Moment Like This, while her emotional mom got a hug from Natalie Cole. A moment like this. One thing's for sure, Kelly will never have a moment quite like this again.
And as soon as Kelly was named the big winner, her next stop was backstage. And only Extras Lisa Gibbons was there with the first American Idol.
Do your dance. We got the elated winner.
I didn't expect it, and then I can't even talk.
The gracious runner-up.
The night was perfect for me. It was perfect for Kelly, it was perfect for everyone.
And the rest of that talented top 10. You were unbelievable. Only Extra was backstage after the big night. Just moments after her big win, Kelly couldn't stop crying or dancing.
I'll tell you what. I could not get through that song. I was crying the whole time. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me.
But the new American Idol dried her tears long enough to tell America how she really feels.
Okay, you've had a minute to adjust to being the American Idol. They called your name. You look stunned.
Yeah. I mean, it was 50-50. You never know.
One thing I now know about this Texan cocktail waitress turned superstar, she is savvy.
I hope that y'all buy the CD that I'm making now.
She's already marketing. Look at that.
And for all you eligible guys out there, Kelly is still single, but she's not in the mood for love.
I'm going to stay real focused. I won't have any time on my hands after this.
It was a tough night for Justin, but the guy with the megawatt smile didn't let us down.
Kelly earned that, and I mean, I wouldn't have felt right going out there winning that. She is absolutely amazing. That's why I love her so much. I'm so happy for her.
And their friendship won't end with the show.
We're going to collaborate on her first album.
The top 10 begin their concert tour together in October, but Ryan Starr's already made one career decision: to pose or not to pose for Playboy.
Oh, no, it will never happen. I know. I actually was already approached by them, and I said no, and I've been offered tons of money to get in a bikini, and I won't do it.
As for Kelly, one final question.
Tomorrow, you wake up, you're the American Idol. This is in the bag, honey. What do you do?
Eat breakfast? I don't know.
All right, the audience has spoken. So have Kelly and Justin, really, but now it's time for Simon, naturally, to have the final word. It is the world, according to Simon.
He smiled, he cheered, he even teared up. It was a sentimental Simon at last night's American Idol finale.
I have to begrudgingly admit the talent is better here.
So when I met Simon backstage after the show, I was expecting the new sweet version.
I thought Justin was good, but I don't think he's in the same league as Tamara.
Yeah, there's the opinionated Simon we know and love. So what did he really think about the competition?
Kelly 100% deserved to win it, but she needed to be pitted against someone of an equal stature. Only person in that competition who could compete with her vocally was Tamara.
American Idol has made Simon an American star. He's just signed a contract to judge the second version of the hit show and hopes the rest of the crew comes back too, even hosts Ryan Seacrest.
You only have to pay $100,000 this year to come back.
But how much will Simon make to stay on?
$1 million for 3 months.
To sit there and be critical. And that's just the beginning of all the big opportunities coming his way. Ryan Starr told me she's already been offered to take her clothes off for Playboy. Have they called you from Playgirl or any magazines to get naked?
Funny enough, no.
Simon has had a lot of television offers, but he says there is one thing he'll never do.
You can only do things which you're reasonably good at. I mean, I've been offered films and stuff like that. I mean, I couldn't act, in a million years.
Well, Simon, you should know. You're the judge.
You are the worst singer in America.
And that's Simon's last word. Now let's go to John Kelly in the Extra Studios.
All right, Lisa.
Tonight, we're out of time. Thanks for being here. Until next time, take good care.
Wearing a bathing suit under that? You don't have much on, girl.
I can do Paula Abdul, touchdown.
All Simon all the time.
Oh, it's bad. I can't even do a good English accent. I think I'm doing British or New Zealand, but it's all terrible, and you're sucky America. That was absolutely abominable. You should only be singing in your shower.
That sounded like an Indian accent.
Yeah, I'm not good at the whole...
No, this is my dog right here. That's why.
Ruff.
My dog Seacrest right here.
I'm Randy Jackson's dog. Hear me roar.
Now, I like this headwear we got going here.
Thank you.
What exactly is this?
This is called a hole in the hat.
So if I offered you £1 million to take your clothes off for a magazine, would you? I think a lot of people would like to see you nude.
Yeah, right.
I mean it. I would.
You know what? This is disintegrating just
No,
like
I really
last night's
would.
conversation did.
I really would.